Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you? It's Michelle Cunningham. I just bought this dress and it's a little bit big. I didn't try it on, so probably should have returned it. Would have been filming videos with it. I put a little clothespin behind it. I know. I sometimes just buy clothes for videos. Like you can't really wear it in public, but you can wear it in videos. It's a hack because you can hit the clearance rack. You get kind of, it's just like not perfect, but it's good enough. It's good enough. People are like, you look so cute. I'm like, thanks. Right here. Not when I stand up. It's too short, or whatever it is. So, anyways, Michelle Cunningham, I'm so excited to be here today. Hey, today we're talking about your message and why it matters and that your voice needs to be heard. And I'm a good person to train on this because I'm just a regular girl, a shy girl from humble beginnings who never thought I'd amount to anything. And then one day I had the audacity to film my first YouTube video. And then someone had the audacity to watch it and tell me that she thought it was cool and it was helpful. And I was like, that's all I needed to hear. And that began my journey. And that was probably back in like 2010 or 11. And when I realized like, wow, I can like make videos and I can like help people. Better yet, I can help people when I'm sleeping. I was like, that's so addicting. And so that literally began my journey to starting to create more YouTube videos just to help people, not to make money because I didn't know how to do any of that. Right. But over time, I figured out how to then turn it into an income stream. In 2019, I finally figured out how to turn it into an income stream. And it went from selling $34 a month. I ended up creating a little digital product. These are my first digital products I ever made. Started creating these little things for sale, selling them $17 a piece. I bought them for $1 and I was making $34 a month. I wasn't making a whole lot, but I was really excited. And then in 2019, I learned how to run paid traffic to this, how to run more ads to it to get more people to see me. And then it went from making $34 a month to making like $50,000 a month. And then I was like, boom, someone give me a microphone so I can drop it. I think I figured something out. And I've now grown that business to do, some months we do over $500,000 in sales of different digital products that I sell. I never share that to impress you, but to impress upon you. I'm just a shy girl from humble beginnings, and this probably shouldn't have happened to me, but it did. And now I've made it my life's mission to show you how to do it. Because if I didn't, I'm super unqualified. You could do it too. Because you could even be smarter than me. I know. I only speak in a 5th grade language. I don't know big words. It's unnecessary. You don't need big words. You just need to be authentic. You need to show up. You need to be valuable. Help people, and you can turn that into an income stream. That's what's so crazy. So, thanks, my friend. I got this at Marshall's this weekend. I was walking by, but see, I got to put a clothespin. It needs to be a little tighter. It would look cuter, but it's just fine. It's good for video. Perfect for video. Okay, so we're talking about your message. And I'd love to know in the chat. Let me know what it is that you sell or who you want to help or where you're at. Maybe you have a job and you hate it and you're like, no, I'm over what I'm doing and I want to quit my job and I want to have total time freedom. And I would say you should do that because I'm telling you, it changed my life. I wouldn't do it impulsively, but get something going. That's what I did. And then I left and I have never looked back. And I haven't had a boss since 2009. I'm unbossable. So I could never have a boss because I would be a bad listener. I would be like, nope, I'm not doing that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm always a really good employee. I really was. I don't want to get in trouble. So I still would be like that. So anyway, okay. So I got 10 tips for you today on how to start showing up, right? And showing up as an expert and helping people and sharing what you know unapologetically. So number 1 on my list here is you want to, let me hide that. Okay. Number 1, for showing up online, you want to own your expertise, right? The difference between someone who shows up as an expert and someone who doesn't is the person that shows up as an expert made the decision to show up and like plant their leader flag and to be like, oh, dude, I'm here. Like, and I remember like hearing that and being like, oh, is that what I have to do? Just do it. Okay, got it. Right. You don't need, sometimes people, they keep buying training after training after training after training. I'm like, if you have my training, you don't need to keep going by trainings. You got what you need. Learn it and now get into action. Action's the hardest thing, right? Where it's like, okay, I learned that. Now I actually have to record a video and then now I'm going to put myself out there and people are going to see me. And oh gosh, what if they don't like me? Great. What if they don't like you? They're going to keep scrolling by. Do you know how distracted they are? They don't even care. So there's people I like. I'm like, that's my person. And then there's other people like blowing up things and catching things on fire. And I'm like, not really my thing, right? So people will find and watch your thing. What my son, who's 13, and I watch, totally different. We watch very different things, right? So people will follow you if they want to. So great. That's what you want. You don't want all the people to follow you. That would be weird. So number 1 is you want to own your expertise, plant your leader flag. Number 2, it's the biggest one and it comes with time, but just get over your fear of judgment, right? Like, I used to be so worried in high school about what people thought about me. And I remember seeing a girl from college. She is someone I knew sort of, but not super well. But she had this video of her online, and it was just her and her kids playing, and she was like making a goofy face, and she was like doing like something really weird, right? Like super just what you would do when you're home with your family and friends, like, but you wouldn't really put it on social media, right? And I watched her do that, and I was like, oh, I just somehow love her more. She's so weird, and that was so cool, and she didn't care. And I was like, I like that. I like not caring. I'm going to do more of that. Right. And so when you can realize that what other people think about you is none of your business, it's going to start to change the game for you. I heard that from a training when I was in direct sales. Big leader that I really respected was like, listen, here's the deal. What other people think about you. And then she paused. It's none of your business. And I was like, okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to do that. So I started to stop caring. And I mean, do I care about like people that buy my stuff? Do I want to make sure they get a good like result? And like, yeah, like that I care about, right? So I do care, but I also don't care if someone's like mean. I'm like, dude, people that are mean online are never doing better than you, right? Not ever. Okay. So are we worried about the mean person or the random troll? No, that's engagement. And that makes more noise on your videos. My brother has a YouTube channel. He got over 1 million views on one of his videos, which is pretty rare for him. And he's like, it's because everyone was really mad. They were fighting in my channel. They were yelling. One guy didn't like me and the other guys were standing up for me and everyone was yelling. He goes, all the comments drove the algorithm. So noise is noise. We like noise. We don't care what kind of noise it is. Okay. It's amazing. All right. Next on my list here is consistency builds your confidence. There's a saying that if you, and Tony Robbins says it's the fastest way to build your confidence is to honor small commitments to yourself. Whether it be like make your bed in the morning or like go on that 30-minute walk you promised you would do, or like post that piece of content that you said you were going to do. So critical, right? And if you're like, yeah, the posting of the content thing makes me crazy, that is what I'm going to be breaking all of that down in a really cool way in my upcoming social media superstar. It's coming out soon. I also do have, if you're like, but I want to learn right now. If you're not in my monthly program, michellelovesyou.com/content teaches you how to make awesome content, how to post more regularly, how to organize your content, like all of that, right? But I'm actually working on social media superstar school for you guys, which many of you guys were like, Michelle, do you have a beginner level course that shows you like how to like get onto Facebook and like do your first post, or like do like how to make my first video? And then I want to know Instagram. I need the baby steps. And then I need to learn on YouTube baby steps. And I want you to talk really slow and show me exactly what I need to do. And then put some competitions and fun in place. So I'm actually doing a live event. It's kicking off April 6th. So we're just finishing up the sales page where you guys will be able to grab a spot in Social Media Superstar. But it'll be a 6-week course. We'll meet on Mondays. I'll give you some homework. Thursday, you'll show what you've done. And there'll be a competition. So it'll be like interactive and like super fun where it's like you're actually getting your stuff done. So stay tuned for that. That's not the link for it right there. It's not open yet. But hopefully by Wednesday, you'll be able to register for the webinar that I'm holding this Sunday evening talking about it. So so stay tuned. I'm still working on that. Oh, see, that's amazing. 4 days with Tony Robbins. He's so amazing. Literally so amazing. Okay. So my next tip is consistency builds confidence, right? So the more you show up, the better you get. You don't have to be perfect, right? Just start and you're going to prove along the way. And then you can learn different ways to make fun graphics. I want to show you. This is so fun, you guys. This is my new addiction I figured out last night. I know. Okay, I know some people have told me about Dreamlab, but I hadn't really like done it. Okay, so check this out. So you come into canva.com/Dreamlab, and then you write, make a title for this that says how to grow your email list from 0 to 1,000 subscribers fast. Make the image pastel, whimsical, pretty, and fun with unicorns, balloon, rainbows, and candy, which are all 4 things I love. Unicorns and babies. I forgot babies. Hold on. Let's do it and babies, which would be weird, but let's just do it for fun. Make it 3D. This is so critical. Just take a screenshot of that prompt, you guys. And then I apparently have these credits over here. I don't know how I get more or what they're just, but they're using these credits. And some of the time they come out, sometimes they come out good and sometimes it spells wrong, or see there's like 2 commas there. The babies make it creepy. It just got real creepy. It'd be okay if I was like pediatric something. Okay. But either way, this is, I mean, look at this, how pretty this is. That is so pretty. It was so pretty. I went, say so pretty if you agree with me. I mean, I know it's a little cheesy. I just love unicorns and pastel colors. So I'm like, that is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. I want to write a children's book with unicorns and rainbows. I do. I actually started to write it. It's a whole thing. But I wanted the message of like, when you do good in the world, you'll see rainbows in the sky, and that has meaning. And when you see unicorns, it'll remind you that you're unique and special. I think it's a message we need to spread. So that's another crazy idea. But how fun is this? Canva.com/Dreamlab. So I was making a ton of these last night, as you can see. Just so fun. Look it. You can't even stand it. I know. So I went and put them all on my Instagram to make my Instagram look more fabulous and fun. So say fabulous. Okay, you say, yeah, so pretty. I told you to say so pretty. It's so pretty, right? I know. That's a new addiction right there. Like if you're like, what are you doing, Michelle? Oh shoot, I'm can't have a dream lab. All right. I love logos, anything pretty. Oh my God, it's so fun. It's all I want to do. Okay, number 4, tell your story. Okay. The more you tell your story, I don't know if you've ever seen a video. I mean, if you catch a video on me on Instagram that's short, I probably don't share my story, but for the most part, every single video that I do, I share my story. And I'm going to be giving you exactly how to share your story to really resonate with people. That's going to be part of Social Media Superstar. There's a free training you're going to get on your magnetic storytelling secrets. So I'm going to tell you how to share your story. But literally, it's just being real. It's not being like, oh, I'm perfect, right? It's sharing your struggles, right? Sharing your journey, and then like how you're now like having some sort of win that makes you more relatable. And in the beginning, I didn't have a lot of wins, like at all. Like, so I just shared like, oh, here's what I'm doing. And like my win was like, I booked an appointment today. Like I was a direct seller. I was a new trainer online. I'm like, I had an appointment just canceled. I want to share with you guys what I did. So like, that's it. Like I was experiencing things and I was sharing them as I was learning them. So you don't have to be like this high level, right? Like I see people, they go into this bad habit of like, well, I can't really make that video until I go and get this certification. I'm like, dude, I don't have any certifications. Okay. I once went to a leadership training, but I don't even know if I got a certification that day. Right. Like people go and get I need another, I need to finish the TED talk. I'm like, no, you don't, you actually don't have to do any of that. You could really just start showing up online, and people, if they like you, they will start to follow you. That's it. And then you could build a business from that. So you don't really have to keep going and getting all these certifications. It's unnecessary. You don't have to be certified to write a book and launch a book. I just wrote one. I had the audacity to write a book and launch it. And I was worried no one would like it. But then they liked it, thankfully. So I didn't have to delete it off of Amazon. But that was my plan. If they didn't like it, I would delete it. Right. So that is a little reminder for you that telling your story is so imperative. Sharing your story in your videos over and over and over again is how people connect to you. So I've probably shared my story tens of thousands of times. And the good thing about that is if you're not that intelligent, you're like, man, that first time I shared it wasn't that good. When you've shared something 10,000 times, it's now muscle memory. It's like being on a stage and you have this play and you just tell the same story over and over. It's so easy. It's so easy. So if you ever hear someone is so well spoken, I'm like, dude, that guy has said that 20,000 times. There's no way he's that well spoken. It's typically the case. Okay. Number 5, video is king or queen, right? People trust faces and voices more than just graphics. If this was just a graph, you just arrived to this live. So awkward, the whole thing. It's so awkward. There's no connection. You don't know anything about me. I just sit here. I should try that one time. It's creepy. Anyway, but like that's, your static posts, no talking. I do it sometimes. I'm being lazy. I don't want to post a video of me because I don't look good. That's fine. Okay. But mix it in with some talking videos. There's got to be at least once a week some sort of talking video mixed in with all your static stuff that you have. So important. Okay. All right. So that is tip number 5. Video is king. Talking videos, the biggest king. Okay. Number 6, energy attracts attention. Okay. So the more energy that you show up with. So sometimes people are like, I'm not like you. I'm like, well, not always like that. I don't walk around like, hey, honey, you want to take out the trash? Oh my gosh, that'd be so good. Do you want to do it? Like that's like normally I just be like, hey, do you want to take out the trash? Okay, I love you. Right. Or I just take it out myself because he'll take like 3 minutes and I'm like, oh, I'll take it out. I'm a doer. Anyway, but I think the key is when hold on, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, your energy. Okay. Your energy attracts attention. So like, think about it. Like when you're live, maybe kick it up a notch, right? Do I walk around the house this excited? No, that's a little crazy. I'll look like a lunatic at Target talking like this, right? But I kick it up a little bit because I am excited. So it's okay to give it a little bit more energy than normal, right? But not like psychotic energy. Well, maybe I'm at that level. I don't know, but not too crazy, but like a little more energy. It's kind of fun and it captivates people. And so that's okay to do. Pretend you're on like a little stage and you got to kick it up a notch. Your energy will draw people into you. All right. Number 7, stop overthinking and start posting. Like, not every post has to be totally mind blowing. I had some duds this weekend. I had one total slam dunk. It was the craziest thing. I posted this video of me moving cupcakes on my Instagram. I should show you. I wish I could show you somehow. Hold on. I can show you if I can get it to go right now. I did. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, hold on. Present, stop screen, present, share screen. I just want to show you. So I have duds too. It's just a game. It's a game. See what happened? You know what happened. This is what happened. I went to Canva Dream Lab this weekend and it got out of control. So I post this video. We were having some people over Friday night and I had just thrown on some makeup and I was just putting these cupcakes out. It's always good to have, these are gluten-free little cupcakes I just had ready to go, a little fruit salad. And I said, hey, Lulu, my daughter, film mommy really quick. And so she filmed me. And then I put, this is going to be, so I went to Amazon, or not Amazon. I went to Instagram and I went into search and I looked up hooks, good hooks. So right before I posted this, I'm like, I don't know, what's a good hook? And Brock Johnson was like, a good hook is, this is going to be controversial, but it was like one of 20 he had. I'm like, all right, let's do that. I'm like, okay, I'll put that. And like, what am I going to say? I'm like, oh, okay. And then I scrolled and I saw someone talking about, hey, if you're not always posting, like try to show up more. And I'm like, oh, I like that message. I could do something like that. Right. So I took inspiration from Brock, inspiration from this other video. And then I was like, hey, let's say you didn't post a piece of content yesterday or the day before or the day before. Dude, here's what I recommend. It's better to post something than to post nothing for several days, even if it's just something quick and simple like this, right? And so I actually created a whole content plan for you, comment for access to the entire strategy for free, which was a YouTube video or it was one of these lives like I'm doing right now. I was just sharing it again, right? Because if you go live now, you can set up a ManyChat. We set up a ManyChat robot to reuse this live. So I can literally just take all my old lives and just comment this and you'll get instant access and they can come watch the training, right? And so, interestingly, this got 11,000 views, which is a ton for me. I usually get, 1,000 or something. So it got 11,000 views, which I was like, oh my gosh. And all these people, 194 people were commenting to grab that training, which then leads to other things that I have. Right. But then this one actually did not bad. I set up a new little AI unicorn. It's pretty dumb right now. I don't like it yet, but you can, if you go comment unicorn on my Instagram is the Michelle Cunningham. My unicorn will respond to you. He's a little misbehaving and he sometimes says dumb things and I need to train him better. So yeah, he's just trying to like, hey, you interested in work? Hey, you want to grow your business? Hey, you should totally, and then he like gives you direction on where to go. He sends you my new websites up. So, but see some of these, they're not bad. Sometimes there's like this one, just, it's kind of dumb. That's just like, there's no value in that really. Right. So I don't expect a whole lot, but it was just filler. This one, I think I don't know what I'm driving them to. There's people commenting. Oh yeah, this is to my email boot camp, right? So, and this, I just made it literally 1 minute before I went live. I have an addiction. Oh, my automation's not working. 243 looks like it's broken. So I gotta let my team know. That's sometimes those automations are broken. So anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you because, it can be, yes, it can be this well-curated video or it can be just you like putting cupcakes, right? Like that. It could be you walk into your car and then you put a cool hook on it. Like it could be very, very short, simple content. It doesn't have to be like super long, right? And then mix it in with like maybe a well-curated, edited video. So I just found a new girl. Let me show you this. She actually wants more business if anybody wants to get their videos edited. Oh, I can't. Can I see my messages on here? Okay, this girl, she was like, hey, if you need anything edited, this girl. So, and she gave me her pricing. Let's see. She's sweet. But she's like, I'll make one. Okay, $15. What if it's a short video, 45 seconds? She'll make you a video for $15. That's a crazy deal. So anyway, if anybody wants to message her, she's actually looking for more business. So she just sent me a video to test out. It actually came out relatively good. I just sent her a few little corrections. But anyway, yeah. So that can help too if you're like, I don't want to edit the videos. I don't want to do it. Hi, Catherine. So good to see you here. Hi, guys. All my friends are here. Okay. So, and honestly, I think the video of me moving cupcakes performed so well because people were curious, right? Like, so just remember, like, if it's like, oh, she's in a green grass. Like, what's happening there? Like, if people are curious, they're gonna click. They're just like, that's what we do. Okay, so with that being said, number 7 is stop overthinking and start posting. Like, does it matter? No. Are some gonna do amazing? Yeah. Do some do terrible? Sure. But did it do better than not posting? Yeah, it did. So like, who cares? Number 8 is focus on service, not your sales, right? So my goal is to always lead with value. Right now, I'm just live. I'm sharing from my heart, just stuff I know, because that's nice, right? And I love to do it. But also, someone might be watching and being like, holy cow, this chick just shared all this for free. If I give her money, what does that look like? It's like, yeah, it's so nice. You get like workbooks and you get all the, it's really organized. I want to show you a workbook now because I'm talking about it. Oh yeah, this is one of them. So like, if you want to make your own digital course, so like everything I'm saying, I'm very strategic, and I make the prettiest workbooks ever with an entire agenda that gives you like step-by-step instructions. And I don't know about you, but I liked picture books when I was in school because that was less reading. So I make you cool picture books and I show you how to do so that when you give me money, what I share here turns into like, whoa, and it's so fabulous. And then I teach you how to make awesome courses. So when people buy courses from you, they're like, whoa, you're so awesome. And you're like, thanks, I am. And then you feel good about it. Anyway, so yeah, so fun. So that's my favorite thing to do is make really ridiculously awesome, amazing workbooks. But how do people find out about them? Well, if I'm not live or I'm not sharing on video, they don't know I exist, right? So, and if you're like, wait, what the heck were you just showing? It's this. It's scrolling across the bottom. The challenge is called the Course Blueprint. Super inexpensive to teach you exactly how to make and launch digital courses like I do. And I've sold a few. Those awards behind, that one's $1 million in sales. That one's 10 million in sales. Don't share that to impress you, but just to impress upon you. I'm just a shy girl from humble beginnings who never thought I'd amount to anything. And if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Number 9, leverage your strengths. So if you hate writing, like I do write my emails sometimes and I have Kristen on my team help me, but I kind of hate, like I don't have a blog because I kind of hate writing. So I did video. So if you hate writing, do video. If you're not good on camera, start a blog or do a podcast, right? You can play to your strengths and you can show up in the way that you want that works for you. So like there's certain people like, you on TikTok? I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm like, I'm on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram mostly. Yeah, TikTok sort of, but not really. I am, but it's not good, So it's okay to like pick the one that you're like, that's my thing. I'm going all in on. Like I have a friend crushing it on TikTok, 1 million followers. I have a friend crushing it on LinkedIn, tons of followers, massive business. I have a friend crushing it on Pinterest, right? So you get to kind of pick your platform and pick which one you're going to go all in on. And I recommend starting with one platform. And then once you have success there, then pick up the other platforms. I used to hate Instagram. It's so dumb. You know why? Because I gave it not enough attention. So what you give attention to will grow, right? And it's hard to give attention, I think, to a YouTube channel, an Instagram channel, and a Facebook channel. It can be kind of hard. So, all right. So that's number 9 is leverage your strengths. And I'll repeat the list for you. And number 10 is believe in your own greatness. Like even when I was younger, I just believed I was made for more, right? And I walk around and say, I'm just here to change the world. I'm just here to make an impact. Like I say stuff like that all the time in my head. And so what you feed yourself is what you become. And so I think it's really important to remind yourself that you are worthy, that you do deserve the world, that you are enough, that you can achieve anything, that you can literally change the world. Like I literally believe I can change the world, which is maybe lunatic, but maybe in a small way, I've changed some lives, right? And it's because I believed it, right? So that's what I would say. So all right, to go back through the list again, number 1 is own your expertise, plant your leader flag and be like, dude, you know what? I'm just going to like, if you're obsessed with baskets, go all in on being the basket lady. If you're obsessed with baking blueberry pies, go all in with being the blueberry pie. If you're obsessed with functional medicine, gut health, boom, go all in, right? And if you're like, no, but someone's already doing it. I'm like, dude, but no one's doing it in your voice. You're the only person that has your voice. The day you were born with a unique voice that only you have. Nobody else has that voice. Mine kind of sounds high pitched. It's a little bit like a squirrel. And I have a weird giggle that I do. I don't even know I do it, but I do it sometimes, right? And like, that's who I am. And so you have a gift and your gift is your voice and the way that you deliver information. Someone is waiting for you to show up and be their like you will save them, not savior, but like you will be able to save them and share your information with them. But they might have tried to learn it from someone else and it just didn't stick, right? I've had a lot of people say to me, Michelle, finally, when you showed me how to do it, then I was like, oh, you made it more believable that I could do it. I'm like, okay, cool. right? Because maybe they followed someone that was super buttoned up and like super duper professional and like really strict and serious. And then they found me and they're like, you're nuts. And I'm like, yes. And you can be nuts and you can win online. Isn't that cool? Right. And so just know that you have a unique gift in the voice that you were born with. That's all you need to know. So share it. Okay. Number 2, get over the fear of judgment. Number 3, consistency. That's going to build your confidence. Number 4, tell your story. Tell your story, tell your story, tell your story every single day. 5, video. Talking video is king. 6, energy attracts attention. If I'm like, hey, you guys, Michelle, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about like this new lipstick I got. Yeah, it's like pink. Anyway, thanks for being on. Are you watching me? No, you're like, what the heck was that? You're like, that was weird. Number 7, stop overthinking, start posting. Number 8, focus on service, not sales. Who can you serve? Who can you help? Who can you give information to help them change their business? Number 9, leverage your strengths. If you hate writing, do video. If you're not great on camera, start a blog, do a podcast. Number 10, believe in your greatness. It's so seriously, that's like the most important one. And remind yourself this. You're like really pretty. And on the days you're like, oh man, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like working. Do it anyway, girl. Right? If you buy my book from me, doitanyway.girl.com. It was a book for network marketers, but it's a pretty good message in there. And my new book comes out hopefully next month. You Are a $1 Million Brand. Just sharing my journey of like the funny things that happened along the way. The like, oh man, oh no, I feel unqualified for this. Oh man, okay, let me do that. Just so many funny stories. But that book is going to show you how you are a $1 million brand. I literally believe anybody who wants to become a $1 million brand and wants to show up on social media, like, dude, you totally can, even if you have crooked eyebrows like me. See, this one is more higher than this one. Doesn't even matter. That's a superpower. Yeah. And you probably have some superpowers too. So anyway, I also have a year-long coaching program. Thanks, Heidi. It's my year-long coaching program. It's the elite program where we literally teach you how to build all this out. So if you're like, man, gosh, it's a lot. It feels overwhelming. I would agree. It was overwhelming in the beginning, but I have a whole program that teaches you how to build this out, how to generate millions of dollars selling your knowledge online, how to write your own book, how to launch your own course, how to launch your own CDs, how to whatever, teach you how to build your email list. And it's so pretty and it has pink tabs. So if you like pink, you might like this. If you don't like pink, you still will like it, I think. Anyway, it'll sit on your desk and remind you to get into action. So, but if any of you are interested in the elite program, this program, less than $100, right? Elite program, thousands of dollars. It's a year-long coaching program where you get access to an accountability coach on my team. Well, multiple accountability coaches. You get access to me every single Tuesday for all your questions. You get me on Voxer for quick questions, and you get my entire training program. And it's a year-long coaching program because when I first did it, I just made it 90 days. And then after 90 days, I missed everybody. I'm such a weirdo. I was like, oh man, I wonder how Sally's doing. So I was like, well, can we just make it a year? Because I'll miss everybody. I want to know how they're doing. I want to see their progress. We'll support them for a year. So it's like a sisterhood for an entire year. And there's some brothers. There's a few brothers, but I'd say it's probably 95% women. It's a lot of women. And if you're like, wait, that sounds amazing, you can actually book a free call with my team. Go to michellelovesyou.com/success. And you can talk to someone on my team and be like, here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm working on. Does Michelle help with that? And they could tell you if I could help you. And if not, they will tell you that also. We're very honest. So anyway, okay. So that completes my training for today. By the way, my hip, what happened last night? Has anyone had this happen? My hip got tight. It hurts so bad. It still hurts. I don't know what to do with my life. It's right here. I need someone to help me. Right here. It's like a knot in there. It's so bad, you guys. Doesn't hurt like this, but if I stood up, that hurts so bad. And I don't know what to do. I've been rubbing it. And I'm like, then I'm Googling. It was like bursitis. I mean, I could have a lot of things. So anyway, my leg is kind of broken, but it's fine. I can walk, but it hurts a little. Anyone have that happen? I need a therapist for my leg, please. You love the brows. Yeah. I think I attract these kinds of people because I go to my beach retreat, and when you guys walk in, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so goofy. And I'm like, stop it, me too. like everyone that comes to beach retreat is nuts. It's just really funny. Okay, I thought I should stretch. Okay. I thought that, Leah. Okay. Oh, Barb, what is it? But I also ate I had extra almond flour yesterday. I'm like, was it? And then I'm doing almond flour, omega-6. Too many omega-6s without omega-3s can cause inflammation. I'm like, holy cow, I didn't eat salmon yesterday with my almond flour. Maybe it's that. You know how you go down Pilates. Okay. Yeah. more stretching. I'm seeing all your comments here. Sorry, they're jumping. Super power tool. I have that tool. That thing. What's that called? Whatever. It hurts. I could do that. That would hurt so bad. Anyway, can Elite help someone's brand new to direct sales? Yeah, this is a different Elite program. It's called the Big Breakthrough Academy. So obviously I started out as a network marketing coach. So I still have this. It's a year-long coaching program for all network marketers. So Tammy, definitely book a call with my team. This program gives you everything: how to generate leads locally, how to generate leads online, how to book them, sell, recruit, how to raise up leaders, and then all my systems for like how I grew my team really big and then didn't feel overwhelmed. So like all of that. So 2 different programs. One for the entrepreneurs, and then the other one is for the network marketers, because I kind of have both, and you're both my best friends. So yes, but my team can tell you about both of those. So you can just go to michellelovesyou.com/success. Okay. Thank you. This is what I need, Kathleen. Last night I'm like, what do I do? Into my IT man? Oh, what? I never had it happen. It's bad. It's fine. I love it. I try not to like feed into it. Sitting too much. Okay, I got a stand desk. I can move this up. See? Let's go up. Okay, now we're good. I actually have to go film videos for my webinar for you guys. I got a lot of work to do. Okay, sorry, why can't I make this come up? What am I doing wrong? Here we go. Okay, now I'm standing. Hold on, I'm moving the desk up more. Things are knocking over. Okay, the sit stand desk. It's called the Fully, Fully. Come to the retreat. Hey, there's only like 5 spots left for September. April, you guys, April just had an opening. April is the most coveted event to come to. 36 bedroom, 39 bathroom, oceanfront. There is 1 spot left for April. Okay, it's April 13th. If you want to come, I'm telling you, you can snag a spot. It's the last spot. Hold on, I'm going to tell you the dates. It's going to be insane. Private chef, branding photos, April 13th through April 17th in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. If you're like, holy cow, I need that spot. Here, I'll put a number. You can just text me. For beach retreat, if you want a spot, just shoot me a text and I'll have someone on my team reach out to you. I'll put it on the screen. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so that's April. Branding photos, private chef, 36 bedroom, 39 bathroom, oceanfront mansion, Outer Banks, North Carolina. And we do tons of classes. Oh my gosh, there's 45 people coming to that event, and it's just amazing. And we have another house down the road for the other helpers, so everyone has their own private bedroom, their own private bathroom, and then we have another house, a 12-bedroom house for all my helpers. So it's 36 attendees, 12 helpers, whatever that math is. Going to be fabulous. Maybe it's going to be like almost 50 people. You get a unicorn horn and pink sunglasses. Oh, I just got your unicorn soaps for your bedroom, and then I get you a bag and a water bottle. I mean, it's just so fun. And then tons of training classes you can go to. Like, it's amazing. So, okay. Oh, I have the massage therapist. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. Rachel, I squeeze on it. It hurts so bad. And I'm like, oh, and then I was reading online. It's like, don't touch it. And I'm like, I disagree. I think this is something you push, I think, to like get better. So, okay. Thank you. This has been very helpful. Okay. Michelle, eat more turmeric and ginger. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that too. Thank you. I'm going to do that for inflammation. I know that. I see it, but there's so many things. You're like, I don't know what to eat anymore. All right. How do we get your second book? It's coming out at the end of April. It's not done yet. I mean, it's done, but it's in editing and you get the cover made and blah, 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 blah. It's doing that whole thing. So, but yeah, it's in the works. It's so fat. I hope you love it. What if you don't? It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. Try sleeping with a pillow. Yeah. I need a massage therapist today, I think. All right. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah. I'm going to go grounding. This is a good idea too. I need to go stand outside. You look like you might have a YouTube channel and you like live in that van. And if so, I kind of want to follow you. That seems really cool. Okay. Let us know. All right. Do you want to come to beach retreat? Just send me a text message if you want to come to beach retreat. There's the number. You can go to michellelovesyou.com/retreat, but it's going to direct you to the September one. Yeah. Or just send me a text and I'll have someone on my team reach out to you today and you can get a spot. It's faster. If you do this, you get a book and then you get a wait and it's the whole thing. So just text that number if you want to come to the retreat and then you can grab a spot. We have 5 spots for September left, 1 spot for April, and this sold out completely. So It's kind of a thing. All right. Yeah. Okay. You see it? So sell your skill. Just send us a text right there. Yeah, there will be one next April too. So get on the wait list for that too. I'm gonna get that property locked in. September 1 is September 1 through the 5th. That's a 28 bedroom, 29 bathroom, right down the road from the one we're at. Oceanfront, the whole thing. Same story. Fabulous. Literally fabulous. You walk around, you're like, I belong here. That's what I say. When I'm somewhere fabulous, I just say that because we got to elevate, right? So I walk around because I grew up poor and I never felt like I belonged in any of those places. I'm like, I feel awkward here because this is really fancy and I don't live anywhere like this. And there are fancy rich people and they make me feel weird. But now I walk around at these places. I'm like, I belong here. I belong here. That's what you will say. It's great. My team can go over the cost with you. It's thousands of dollars, not like hundreds of dollars. So if you're in my elite program, you get it for a little special deal. It's a whole thing. So you can talk to my team and they can go over all of that with you. Okay. Grounding is great. Okay. Cool. Okay, Marrow. I love it. I'm just reading comments. I'm working on my YouTube channel. See? Learning so much from you. See, I thought you would be. My daughter's a massage therapist. Yeah. Marrow, I got to come to your house right now. It'd be like so awkward. This girl from online just showed up at our doorstep. Her leg hurt. So funny. Okay. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. I forget, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, like this or share it a lot. Tell everyone about me. If it's is it your first time watching? Like, this chick's weird, but I don't know. She'll teach you stuff. September, April info, please. Yeah, Louise, if you go to michellelovesyou.com/retreat, that's like a promo video, shows you all about it. And you can book a call with my team. But if someone wants that coveted April spot, you want to text me right now because I'm just seeing if anyone texted already because it's going to go away pretty fast. There's only one spot left. Okay. I belong here. Right. See? Just say it. Only in fancy places. I even upgrade, like, if my dentist's office isn't that clean or beautiful, I'm like, I do not belong here. I belong somewhere fabulous. So I'll go online. I'll find the most fabulous one. Just upgraded my nail salon, you guys. Mine was nice, a little dated. I've been going very loyal, and I found the most fabulous one in all of the land. And it's 9 minutes from my house. It's so fabulous. And I'm like, I belong here. Okay? We elevate. Anyway, I got to go. I love you guys so much. Let's do a winner of something. Here we go. I'm walking weird. Okay, by the way, I bought this dress at Marshall's because I thought it was cute, but I didn't try it on. It's too big. So I think I told you that in the beginning. I'm just telling you again in case you didn't hear. Will you move your lives into your archives based on a messaging about lives not being saved forever on YouTube? What the heck is that all about? Is that new? Really? Is YouTube not saving lives forever anymore? ? Someone just mentioned that on my live period. Got to do some research. Okay, I got you guys this weekend when I was shopping at Marshall's. I love Marshall's. Why pay more when you can pay less? Okay. I also got this. So all you have to do is comment, I don't know, whatever you want to comment. Just comment something you learned today. How about? And I will send you these adorable notes. Plus, you must have my Papermate Flare pens because those are my favorite. They're my favorite. Okay, and I'll pick a winner and I'll send them to you in the mail. Do you like my nails? I went different this time. One sparkle, and then, see, it's kind of different. Okay. My lipstick is a little bit bright right now. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody cares. Just you care, Michelle. That's what I say in my brain, Then I cover it a little bit. Okay. I love getting your list in these lives. Oh, good. Thanks so much, Barbara. Okay. Yeah, Paula, it's okay to be myself and I deserve to be here. Right. I learned that video is king. Okay. Just post and be consistent. Learn to show up. It doesn't have to be perfect. Believe in yourself. You have a new book coming out. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Believe in yourself. I belong here. My friend and I, when we go to Naples is so fabulous. If you ever been to Naples, so fat. And everyone's fabulous. They're so fabulous. And so I'm like, oh, and the streets sparkle. Everything's fat. Palm trees. I'm like, I belong here. We say it the whole time we're driving in the car just to be silly. Okay, I'm picking a winner. Ready? I'm just closing my eyes and then click. Stop it. Carlin and I did the same thing. She went to Marshall's, bought a few outfits for, see? Yeah, this one was $34, but it's too big. But it's fine. I'm just going to pin it every time I wear it. But the problem with me is I can't never just keep it a secret. Do you people are like, "Oh, I love your dress." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, $13 clearance." Like, Michelle, stop it. Just act like it was like, "Oh, thank you. I got it at the boutique." I never have said that. I tell you exactly where I got it, what I paid, what clearance rack it was. Anyone else like that? Anyway, okay. All right, I love you guys. I'm off to go work on lots of things. And you are pretty, and you are beautiful, and you are made for more, and the world needs your message. So just show up, and the right people will listen to you, and the other people will leave because they'll be like, "You're annoying," and that's fine. That's what we want. All right, I love you. Same. See, okay, good. Same. It's so bad. It's a bad habit. I think it's a good habit. I think it's honest. I feel honest when I do that. I like to be honest. Okay, bye, friends. Love you.